Coucou les coucous! De retour à My Time at Sandrock. Il y avait personne, mais je pense qu'il y a quelqu'un qui va apparaître magiquement. Need the following list of items for my saloon. Compensation will be fair. Peut-être. Do-do-do-do-do-do. J'en garde un de côté pour faire quelque chose. Hey Burgess! Not Burgess, what would be a great thing to do? Spending time with me! Do-do-do-do-do.
Have a good day!
Bye bye. Courrier. Tumbleweed Center, the Church Dungeon and You, an investigative report. A lot has been going on lately with all the conspiracies being unraveled. Conspirators being imprisoned, and well, with all the political shifting going on, I'd like to take a little bit of time to talk about the boring stuff. C'est ça que tu mets dans le journal tout le temps. That's right, everyone talk about who's betrayed whom and who's been spying on what. But there's still some people who wants to know what happened behind the scenes. How were they hiding water? Why were they hiding water? What else was going on in that weird basement of theirs anyway? These questions and more will be answered here in this article. The motive of our criminals was simple. They wanted to destroy our town. Kind of a bad look, if you ask me. Anyway, on to the basement dungeon. Having discovered the location of secret room under the church, the Civil Corps went in with forensic to see what clues they might be able to uncover. Now I know what you're thinking. Are we really sure that they were just hiding water? Basement dungeons are usually far more sinister than... And the answer is yes, really, just regular crime. Not a murder dungeon. Not anything worse than that dungeon either. Nothing sexual either? The Civil Corps went in expecting to find weird freaky stuff. The bloody tool, science experiment gone wrong, handcuffs, some kind of cultist shrine, but nope, none of that. Aside from the water stealing machine, all we found was a bunch of searchlight, which I thought was odd because, well, if no one is manning the searchlight, what's the point of having them? I mean, they need to have people there monitoring each of those rooms for the searchlight 24/7 to be of any use. Le minigame qu'on a dû faire au début. But it was just Yan, Penn, and Miguel in on the whole thing. Well, technically, I have a Mason, I see. But it was, yep, and they were never there, and I mean, the room in there aren't even that dark either. Sheriff Justice of the Civil Corps had to say on the matter. Search Center. Right. Machine et voir ce message-là. Be right back. Machine, intermediate machine, jewelry. Defense, defense, defense. On va l'upgrader pour la forme. Ah, ok. Okay, I think we're good on there. Oh, je suis en train de déposer, ouais. Quelque chose, inventory is good. Que j'ai quelque chose à crafter pour quelqu'un. J'en ai deux, j'en garde un. Quelque chose de pertinent dans cette région-là, je pense pas. J'ai pas parlé à Venti hier. Où est là?
Hey there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One time, a guy came through who couldn't stop talking about how manly he was.
Bali.
Manly this, manly that. He even gave me a book on how to be more manly myself. To be honest, I was a little offended by that. Alright, catch you next time.
J'ai entendu des gabling, c'est-tu... Non. Bon ben ça a l'air que c'était tout pour lui. On se rejoint au...
How about all of them cut? Huh. Catch you later.
On se rejoint au... Captain. Stop disappearing. Civil Corps pour la quest. Alright. J'ai ouvert la quest, ça c'est le côté.
Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were?
Let's do it.
Good. All right.
Tu
Let
peux
me
pas
just
dire
get
ça à
you
voix
up to
haute
speed
ici.
on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation.
C'est que si toi tu me dis la réponse, mais pas l'autre, l'autre ça fait punir, genre.
We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet
deux
is to
joueurs qui sont
start with
ensemble.
Ken. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn
Oh,
might give
the
us something we
shebang.
can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
Ok, j'ai le wiki ouvert à côté.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
He's more than a fry cook. No. Yes, I'm also a wonderful note taker. Si je prends le deuxième, obviously je ne dis pas ça.
I see. That's right. You're part of the civil corps now. I keep on forgetting. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and Company. I am intrigued. Ask away.
Who gives you order? Is Miguel a spy? Ooh. They... Oh, ok. No matter what the player choose, pen answer is the same. Ok, fait qu'on s'en fout. Let's start easy.
Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me.
Je regarde rapidement, je reviens. Alright, t'amènes tout à la même situation.
Hey, that's cool.
It's
I
bien pour ma
happen to be a
première.
master of interrogation, and since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is
Il dit
through
sensiblement la même chose, parti.
excruciating violence. But, since it's me we're talking about, better try to buy me.
I mean,
Yeah, go
what
see,
kind
yeah.
of leverage have you got here, bud?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to fastest pencil in the West? I thought you were meant to only be a semi-disgusting fly from some sort of wall. And suddenly here you are, interrupting a lovely conversation between two old pals.
Right. Sorry. I'll go back to being a fly. Buzz. Just out of curiosity, though, what would it take to buy you exactly?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang, utterly perfect for dipping.
The evil laugh.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now.
Daily gain is closing.
Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine.
Alright. If I'd say we go for it, no unique dialogue. No way, it's a trick. Alright, fait qu'on va pré... Fried terrorist, DFT. No way, it's a trick.
I might expect this from some of the other law enforcement wannabes, but you, Skinny, I thought you, of all people, might understand the plight of a fellow warrior. Put me back in the slammer. We're done here.
I don't know if we have much to lose on this one. Let's play along for now and see where this goes. All right, Chicken Man. You'll have your chicken, but you better give us something good.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
What's the best proof? On a Mason's Confession, Burt Leather, Grace Photo. Ce serait Grace Photo, je vais regarder les options. Alright, les deux, c'est clairement le troisième. Là. Les deux autres, ça tourne en rond. Lui, le Burt Leather, burned omelets. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Say, has anyone else burned down in this town? Why isn't Grace here on their investigation? Puis Mason Confession, ça l'intègre juste pour là, fait que les photos. Ça serait bon de pas dire les Grace's photos ou juste les photos, mais bon.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything.
No unique dialogue pour celle-là ici, alors on va aller pour lui.
Sorry, never mentioned that before. Did I just hurt your feelings?
I mean,
Knight, Protector, Enforcer, Big Daddy Love Sponge. I go by many names.
It's obvious he was a knight.
Alright, well, how about when you and Miguel both told each other for the Empire?
Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes.
Je sais pas c'est quoi qui est le plus incredible là-dedans.
He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative? Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence for pointing out the kingpin and all that, in addition to the previously agreed upon chicken wings.
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
Builder.
He's not lying?
Can you repeat all that? I think I got the idea. You can repeat it fine, but the chicken tax just got 2 buckets higher. Alright, I think I get the idea.
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Le barrel de poulet juste là.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for.
Didn't give us anything very true. You're really going to cook him all that chicken? I'm not too worried about it. It's just he basically said things we already know. He was lying about basically everything. Alright, on va prendre le troisième.
Pen is definitely trying to distance himself from any wrongdoing. That's to be expected. Miguel being the brains behind all this checks out to me, but it all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything.
On est encore en prison avec
Let's
lui, by the
cross-check
way.
some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Le miroir est à côté de nous autres en plus.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
On n'a pas Yann non
Not
plus.
exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes.
I could go for a sermon or two. Tu vas dire, I appreciate your interest, player, but these days I find myself less inspired.
And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just
Yo,
think of me as a
that
fly on the wall.
angle.
One uncharacteristically unafraid of spiders.
Yes, I have surmised your purpose. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duros agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Devosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own.
Je vais lire les réponses. The Luvos is evil. Evil, the path of evil is paved by good intention. Unfortunately, all that matter in this world is consequences. The way things are going, the Free City is destined to bring about another day of calamity. Too much is order. That is the true evil. Even if Luvos can be called an evil, no doubt it's a necessary one. Truly my intention were pure. I want to see a united human race. That is what the light intended me to do.
There are many
On va
ways
se
to
concentrer
skin
sur
a
le crime.
cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end.
That's not
To
chicken.
assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do.
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again.
Aren't you convicted?
Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Well, you're staying regardless.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
What's the best proof? Be right back. Alright, si je prends le premier avec Mason's Confession, il mentionne que Penn n'est pas mentionné dans les lettres. He wasn't involved at the time of construction. That would have been obvious. And I hired the most easily corrupted commerce guild ever to exist, Yan. This is secret to no one. Fair enough. Puis tu fais burnt leather, ça tourne pas en rond. Fait qu'on va prendre le Grace Photo encore une fois. Encore une fois, ça change rien qu'est-ce que tu réponds
In
aussi.
the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
Ah, ok. Fait que I'm guessing.
Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Penn. Why might that be?
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction.
Les serviettes très carrées, ça.
That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one.
I'm guessing sending
What
bird
of
letter.
it?
Can you explain what they are?
Ou fallait que je fasse les trois?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie.
Ok, c'est à whisper ça à moi. Je pensais que...
That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Dubos about the water tower recently.
C'était pas clair de la façon... comment que la voice line est delivered est très important.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point. Since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie. Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
Ok, fait qu'on s'en fout. The water tower is ready, has been
I'm
successfully...
impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide.
On parle de l'autre water
My plan
tower.
doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
Oh! Oh!
You really didn't know?
Wait, what's going on?
Seems like someone from Duvos wanted to sabotage Miguel's plan. You know something?
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Penn?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Il a toujours l'air un peu foreign, bizarre.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense.
Are you Tiger? Okay, so no unique dialogue, on comprend.
Penn, Yan, and I are the only ones currently involved. I would also add, I don't see myself betraying anyone. I'm saving lives.
Yes, we know. Uh-huh. And who is
I
Tiger?
don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means...
This Tiger? The telegraph machine is out there. Miguel doesn't know anything. Miguel doesn't know anything, he really doesn't. We'll need to find a telegraph machine that's still out there. If Miguel doesn't know, there might be another Duvos plot out there. Using the water plant as diversion. We have to locate this machine. If Miguel doesn't know, it means there might be another Duvos plot out there. And it's Tiger? Maybe, we'll have to ask him.
Maybe. We'll have to ask him again. But we'll also need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. If
Ça va faire
Miguel
des boubous.
doesn't know, it means there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Penn would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Penn gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb,
I will get to the bottom of this.
Will you?
that'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Penn back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner.
But an
Long
Épisode,
time
ça?
no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus to hide a bigger plan.
You wanted chicken
Whoa,
wings.
you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer.
That one?
And, do I still get the chicken wings?
Alright. Yeah, sure, sweet. I'll remember this forever, Skinny. Yeah, but no seaside sauce. You monster. Without the seasoned sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment? No chicken for you. There's never been a greater betrayal in Sandrock history. No chicken.
There has never been a greater betrayal in Sandrock history.
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
La la la. Investigate the items. Alright, je regarde combien de temps qu'il reste à faire ça. Be right back. Ok, ça a l'air que ça va être un two-parter, tout ça. On peut parler à tout le monde.
Hey there. Hey,
Hi.
if I uncover a forbidden relic from an archaeological ruin, let's say a ray gun, do you think I could leave it at your place for a couple of days for safekeep?
What? Do you have a laser ray gun?
No, just one of my kooky hypotheticals.
Have it at 472.
Thanks.
Justice?
Howdy.
Ah, vous autres, j'ai déjà parlé. Alright. Investigate. Ok, il va voir un... C'est quoi, c'est... Comme
If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this, let alone carry it with me through the day.
Ok, il faut que je check ça ici. Where is it? Investigate the item. Ok, on va les faire dans l'ordre une fois que j'ai fait ça. Letters, guitar tabs, one hand mirror, on va voir. Dumbbell. Fait que si je suis level 44 or lower, that's good. Let me try. You begin to lift the dumbbell, it's heavy as advertised. It seems your training has paid off. You're able to lift it above your head before gently place it back on the table.
Whoa, look at you!
Plus
I
cinq.
knew you were strong, but I never knew you were that strong. You'll have to fill me in on the official builder training regimen sometime. Maybe our ACI program is becoming outdated.
Fait que si j'avais en bas de level 44, you begin to lift the dumbbell, you start to get off the ground, but it proves quite unwieldy. Exhausted, you return it to the table. Elle répond, I'll just pretend I didn't see that. Hold on, what's that? I think I heard something. A whisper is floating in the wind. Skinny arms. Sorry, couldn't resist. Jeez. Alright, allons les faire dans l'ordre qu'on les retrouve sur le wiki, ça va aller plus vite. A list of Sandrock residents. Ça doit être toi. Ouais. Just before. Oh, 2 sur 3, genre j'ai cliqué une fois, puis t'en as 2. All sorts of detailed information about each member of town are... Damn it!
So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes.
Va falloir
Well,
que
if
je
this is anything to go
pose.
on, we're all there with X's except... Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier?
Okay, a list of Sandrock resident. What could this be for? All sort of detailed information about each member of town are documented here. It's a bit unnerving. 2 pieces of paper stuck together so as to obscure the one in the back. Looking at the second page, the list is repeated, but with a possible recruit written at the top. Almost all the names have an X beside them. Your name is last conspicuously marked. Okay, I never joined them. +3. Ok, fait. Les 3 premiers choix donnent +3. Ah, ben à vrai dire... Non, on va finir ce système-là qu'on va mettre à l'épisode. Le 4e, they want me more than you? Haha, sure, of course they do. They didn't know you were working for me. And they didn't know I'm working for the Alliance. They probably would have tried to kill us. So yeah, can't blame them for not wanting to recruit a middling cook known for starting fires. Which is all they believe me to be, which totally worked, by the way. Alright, I never joined them. Hey, not saying you ever would, nor would I. Just, it's nice compliment in a weird way. They wanted you on their side. Nice to know I have options. Ah, well, I think about it. Cloudy, wet, and cold this time of year. In any time of year. Yes, I've been all the time. Plus, their insurance package are really meh. Did you actually shop for them? Et on va prendre le you must have really fooled them.
Yes, let's go with that. I mean, if they knew who I was, they probably wouldn't try to recruit me, but rather try to kill me, which never happened, so I've got that going for me.
Alright, on va mettre fin à l'épisode. On va revenir la prochaine fois pour continuer cette quest. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.